Time trial sweating! You all know how much I hate this, but I've got to qualify for my own league, VSE Racing League. Qualifying starts in just a few hours' time, starts at midnight UK time today. And I've got to try and qualify. We've got at least 2 splits going, 2 tiers going for Season 2, possibly even 3. We've got a good number of signups. I think we've had 46 full-time signups, plus about 9 reserves signups so far. Good number, but I've got to make sure that I want to be in top split, which means time trial sweating. So for this league, to qualify for it, we need to do 5 consecutive valid time trial laps, and then the average of the best and the worst time is taken to give us our overall time. Scroll down to the bottom here if you want to sign up yourself. You're more than welcome if you're watching this as a video, of course. The full-time signups will close for this season, but you can sign up as a reserve. And here's the leaderboards. So Piastri Goat, my guy, is top with an average of 26.7 lap time. Best for 26.7, worst for 26.8. So actually, that's a pretty close spread. There's a few people at the top here who've only got a 1/10 of a second difference between their best and their worst laps across 5 laps. That's pretty impressive. So basically, to qualify for the top split, I've got to try and get at least top 20 here. Maybe around here. Top 10 on leaderboard would be my aim. A low 27 should get me into the 26s is surely guaranteed top split. But yeah, here's everyone that's signed up so far. We've got 55 people now with a time on the leaderboard. As I said, about 9 are reserves. So yeah, let's see if we can get into this top 10. Not using VSE setup. I know, but VSE setups are designed for races, not for time trial. So we'll see. If this feels horrendous, I might try a VSE setup. Let's just do 5 laps in a row. Try not invalidate any of them to see where we're at as a baseline, and then try and improve from there. That's going to be the plan. Also, just get the other excuse in the bag straight away. My legs hurt a bit. You may have seen on Instagram, I did a half marathon yesterday. I actually got a PB, a big PB actually. Got a 1 hour 37 half marathon. And my legs hurt a bit today, I'm not going to lie to you guys. So, yeah, there's that excuse as well. Right, don't forget, the leaderboard is ranked best and worst lap times of the 5 laps. So that's hopefully going to be our worst lap time, 27.7. I just suck at Magnus and Beckett's, always have done. Okay, this is better. This is much better. What were we in the end last lap? 27.7. So this should be better. 27.3. Okay, all right, that's encouraging. I think if our average ended up being a 27.3, I think right now that would just about see us into the top half of the leaderboard. But obviously we've probably got our worst lap time set now by our first lap. Because remember, it's the average of the best and worst, not all 5 laps. So now really, as long as we're not doing an even worse lap time in a minute, all we want to do is try and improve that best to be as low as possible, which will give us the best average imaginable. Don't miss it out. Okay, just don't do a worse lap than my first now, and then this lap will basically won't count for anything. That's fine. Get this average lower. 2 more laps to go to try and get our best improved. Should be more aggressive throttle, but that was a much better first sector. Nice, 10th and a half up already. Hello. Ah, that's deep. That's way too deep. Should get a good exit from it, but that was too deep. Okay, but this is good though. This could be even 26 possibly if we can really ace it. Nice. This could be a 26. Okay, there's a 26. We can get into 26s then. The problem is that man means I want my average in the 26s, which is not going to be easy. Now, unless we can beat on this lap, there's a good full send, I suppose, with the system being what it is. Oh my god. Okay, no, I've bottled it. I've ruined my average. Unless I can somehow get that under a 27.7. I've just bottled my run. If I was a second down, that would already be a worse average than what I'm about to set here. For God's sake, Alex, you're an idiot. This is why we do a 5-lap average, guys, because I don't want time trial sweats in this league. We want it to be actual people that can put laps together consistently. And I bottled it. In there already? It is. P34. That is split 2. That is, it's not what I want to be, I'll be honest. I don't want to be split 2 in my own league. I want to be top split in my own league if I can. If I can get a 26 average, I will be top 5 on the leaderboard. That's the aim. That's the aim. All right. Let's try again. Let's try again. Oh dear. A bit deep there as well. Okay. Not ideal, but it's better than our worst was looking like last time. Worst was looking like 27.7 last time, which would have seen me in top split. So 27.2 is the worst. Not too bad. all the curve for some reason. Improve those somehow. Not quite a 0.6. It is a 0.999. All right, there's a new best. So we've got our worst and our best. Let's just make sure we don't get the worst any worse. That's the most important thing here. But let's try and improve our best where we can. That went a little bit different there. Didn't really work out for me. That's okay. It's not a worst. So that lap basically doesn't count, but that's a good thing. Put it on throttle. Ah. Definitely better than the final sector though. Oh, it wasn't? What? How's it not better? I thought it was so much better. Okay, well that's a second worst. 0.1 though. I still do a 6th lap. I don't think it's quite an improvement, is it, on my previous? No, it's not. Let's go for the average though. Right, we'll do one more lap. I think my current best lap is on the 2nd lap. As long as I don't do a new worst on this lap. This lap will help us improve our average. That's horrendous. Don't bottle it. Don't bottle it, Alex! What am I doing? Literally just do a normal final sector and that'd have been an improvement. But look, you see that first lap is a 0.2. If I just did something better than a 0.129 on that final lap, I'd have been over a 10th better on the worst lap. So, that's put me up to P10. Nice. Okay. And 8th place of the people that have selected the full-time seat. Hopefully, that's enough to see me in top split. But it's not guaranteed. I'm tempted to say just one more try because I hate my life when I'm doing this. But I'd like to improve because every single time we've had one bold lap at least, haven't we? This final set is the one that I just can't get right. But that's about a 10th off. That's about where I've been doing on average. So 27.0. If we can get all the laps at about a 27.0, I'll be happy. Like, it's always Maggots and Beckett's. Always Maggots and Beckett's. Very consistent so far, at least. Do you know what? If my consistency is within like a couple of hundreds, I'll actually take that over a better overall time. Okay, I'm more time expected on the second part of that corner. Switch curb. Every single time it's that corner. Every single time. Oh, it's getting super consistent. I think all of our laps are within about half a tenth so far. There's another 26. I just send in the final set to see if I can improve it, but well, that's my worst time then by far. It'll still be a new PB if I can complete this run. Well, if I can smash the secret at 26.8, will that make my consistency look worse? It'll be a better average. Suck, man. Well, that would have been my second worst lap, I think. Something like that. Okay, but I should have kept going. Because if I did a 26, yeah, I should have kept going. Unless your first lap is your best lap, you should always keep going, I think. Anyway, that's an improvement. That's an improvement. Let's get that on the leaderboards. Someone has just knocked me out of the top. Oh, it's Jeno. Jeno's just rocked up and knocked me out of the top 10. Cheers, Jeno. See if that puts you back in, though, does it? Oh, yeah, I got by 1. Oh, I'm already hit my life. I guess we go again, though. We're all having fun here. We're all loving life, aren't we? All loving life. I'd like to get an average of the 26s, really, but I think that's going to be a challenge. Not impossible. I think I could have done it last time. Best first sector by a mile. In there though. That cross speed. Did it? 10th up, hold on. Deep again. I've done it worse, but I've done it better as well. Great, but it might be an improvement. Okay, 26.8, new best. Let's just try not to go too much slower than it now. The problem is, if I struggle to beat my first set before, I'm never going to beat it now. Even worse. That was nice, I think. Yeah, reasonable. Bit of damage control in that final sector. Another 27.0. Okay, that's good. Deep. And bad on throttle. You can't do both. Sometimes you go deep, you go, okay, no worries, I get the exit. Didn't get either. It's fine. Average will still be in the 26s. We need to do 2 more laps without a worse of 27.0, and this will be in the 26s average. No. So bad. Better. Oh, not better? Okay, so do worse, but still only a 0.0. Average will still be the 26s. Alex, what are you doing? What are you doing? No! What am I doing? Why do I always bowl the last lap? Put too much pressure on myself. This is why I hate time trial. Okay, again, big damage limitation there. Was that my worst lap? My best was on the first lap, so I can't do any more. I think that last lap has just kept our averages out of 26s. Are you joking? Oh. Okay, actually we've got quite a bit to P7 with a 008 average. I've got to get in the 26s average, haven't I? I don't need to. I've got to get in the 26s average. First lap, really, I want in the 26s. And the rest of the laps, as long as I can get a very low 27, I'm okay. That's too deep, surely. No, okay. So I've found quite a lot of time through there then. Better than that in a while. Well. A new PB, I think. No, not quite, but 26.8. All right, let's just try to do 4 more laps. It's already a bad start, but 4 more laps within 10th of that. It's that section in the Maggers and Beckett. It's very different corners, but I stuck at both of them. That's better. That's much more like it. Wow. Massive improvement in the final sector. I'm about a 10th there. I'll still get a 26. All right, that's a good start. 2 laps now in the 26s. What are you doing, car? Oh. Aggression, pure aggression, got me to within the margin I need to be a 26 average. 2 more laps. Don't do anything slower than that. I like that I can reliably find time in that section. That's helping me a lot. And in the final sector actually now, somewhat. Wow. Almost cut the damn corner. It's fine. It's not worse than my previous. That's all that matters. I'm tempted to try and send one to improve the best, but it's not wise, is it? Oh, where am I off to? Alex, please. It's fine. We're still within the margin we need to be. I think I need to swing in from wider there. There's like a slide. I go from throttle, doesn't slide, and then like 5 meters later it slides. It's really odd. Okay, come on, we've got to lock in here. That's the one I've ever done. Saved it. I saved it again. But I'm needing to in that final corner. I can find a 10th. Oh. There I am. P7. 27.008 at the moment. 26.985. Tell you what, let's do 2 more runs. We'll do 1 more. If the first lap is a PB, I'll try and do all 5 laps to improve my average. If not, we'll go again and we'll try the VSE setup to see if that's any better for time trial. It shouldn't be for time trial, but maybe it will be. And then that's it. Okay, we'll cut by a 10th and a half in the final sector. We'll try. Nah, missed my apex. You've got to clip that up. All right, 1 more go. 1 more go at best lap, and then I'm going to run VSE setup. Just because that one, I actually almost did that. And I just bottled the corner where I've been consistently gaining. Where am I off to? Well, at least get a good exit. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely horrendous. It wasn't even that deep. Fine, 1 more. 1 more. You can't apply the gambling logic to me. This is the last one, because the thing is me, the more practice I do, the worse I get. Surely the best I've done that. I basically got to find time. Oh, why am I on that curb? Idiot. Basically got to find time through the Magus Vegas here, which I basically can't do, so we'll see. Well, I matched it at least. So wide. Oh my god, somehow we fought that final set. Alright, well, let's keep going then. A little slide there, caused a little hesitation on throttle, but we know that's pretty decent through there now, so matching it is good. Can't abuse the curves like that. Oh wow, barely within 2 in the end, because that's the problem. I'm not going to consistently lose there. That's fine, that's still a better worse than I've currently got. Nice. Oh, I was sure I was going to be up. That's nice. Still not up my previous. I really killed this final sector. That's good. Another 0.8. That's good. Slight hesitation there as it slid. I'm rather a little bit of grip on traction, so it just slides sometimes. No, back to my previous way of doing it. That could be 1-2 cents down. Not quite. Still gonna do it. We're still, as long as we don't go slower than that on this last lap, we're still gonna improve our time overall. Set a new PB on the last lap. That'd be unbelievable. But the final set is gonna shaft me surely. Don't bottle it. Improve it. Happy days, but just don't bottle it. That's more important than improving it. I want to improve here. Nah, I tried to improve it. Went too deep. It's fine. Just don't be more than 2 tenths away. Well, there you go. Do you know what? 3 of the 5 laps. I carry on. Is this lap apparently? Oh, can I be asked? Nah, I can't be asked. Firmly in the 26s now. That's better. I think that's representative now. That's representative. I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna submit this time up to 5th. Nice. 934. Annoyingly, 3 thousandths off Justo, which would have put us P4. But top 5! Top 5! I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Right, let's just try VSC quickly, just in case. Just in case it happened. I would be very surprised, but you never know. Let's just give it a go. Ooh, that actually turned quite nicely. I guess it's got a higher wing. I think we've been downplaying VSC's credentials. Slid a little bit there. Yeah, AC's not quite right. Tried to carry the time trial speed in there. It caused the front to slide on entry and then the back to slide on exit. It's better for you. I still can't get it right, but it's got a lot more grip through there with a slightly higher wing level. Not right, not right. Oh, hello. That was like that. When that landed, that had so much grip. That was weird. I want to try that. Try that again. I'm intrigued. But you know what? This is better in time trial than I thought it was going to be. This isn't what they're designed for at all. I don't even know if we test the setups in time trial, to be honest. Whoa! Let's do that. Interesting. Very interesting.
So yeah, there we go. That was my VSE League qualifying. I actually ended up in about 8th place overall after a couple of late submissions after I finished my qualifying efforts. And overall, we had just half a second from top to bottom of the Tier 1 qualifying. About the same in Tier 2 as well. And we've also even got a 3rd tier, which has got a little bit bigger field spread, but still not massive. So really close times. I'm really excited to get racing this league. Do drop a sub if you haven't already, because that race will be going out very, very soon. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.